social media is destroying our relationships. We think that just because when you scroll the gram that you see a man and a woman holding hands and the man has flawless skin and the man has an 18 pack and he has arms out to here and shoulders out to here and a chest out to here and he's smiling with perfect white teeth and nothing is crooked and there's no gaps, no cracks, and the woman is either a size 1 with an 8 pack and hair down to her ankles, or she's a size 5 with a behind full of helium, or she has a chest here, waist here. This is what social media is showing us. And that not only does that man have an 18 pack and has all kind of muscles, and I know his muscles, but all kind of muscles, but he's a millionaire, fitness CEO, mathematician, scientist, astrophysicist, archaeologist. And you're like, I just want that. Oh, that's what I want. And you get sad and you get depressed when life doesn't hand you that on a platter. And the men are like, oh, I can't find nobody, my G. I can't find nobody. You feel me, bro? Like, I can't find nobody. So what are you looking for? Oh, the usual. She need to be 5'3", all natural hair, down to her calf muscle. She need to be smart. She need to do whatever I say. She need to have a ha 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 and a ha 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 ha. With a master's degree. But she's not a boss babe. She's not demanding. She's not nothing, 8 pack of abs. Cooks, cleans. Take care of me. Shape me up when I need to shape up. Braid my hair when I need her to braid my hair. Wash the car. Sweep the roof. Things like that. Social media is shaping us to think that everybody is perfect. And let me tell you something. I need you to look around at all the happily married couples. Don't look at them people who I should have lost them a long time ago. No, look at the happily married couples. Look at the couples who are older than dirt holding hands in the mall. Look at the couple with the brown orthopedic shoes or the tan orthopedic shoes with 2 straps. Sometimes they even have 1 thick strap. Look at those folks. Look at those folks sharing a coffee in the morning. Been married 82 years. Married 82 years. I'm like, I ain't never met anyone married 82 years, but I'm just saying. Married 82 years, and they're still sharing a coffee every morning together with their matching orthopedic shoes on. Look at the couple who's 72 and 67. Still, hey, do you like this outfit? What do you think? And wearing the same outfit for the last 50 years. Still asking in the morning, do you like what this outfit looks like? It's like, oh, well, it looks nice, Myrtle. Can you find those examples around you? Do you know anyone like that? And for some of us, it's hard, right? Because we haven't even seen that example. We haven't even, but you can't just search social media. Listen, there's a happily married couple across the street from me that I can't find on social media. There's a couple next door to me, older than dirt. Hope they don't ever see this video. I don't think they really go on social media. Older than dirt. Been together forever. Husband hunched over. Woman, long, gray hair. Now, I'll be honest, sometimes I hear them argue. But it's not anything crazy. And they get it together and they stood outside. They stood on their lawn together, legs crossed. I can't, listen, I'm a man. I can't really cross my legs like that, but I feel like I might explode something. But crossed legs on them green plastic chairs, sitting on the lawn. They used to be sitting there just talking together, just sitting on the lawn and just enjoying life together. But I can't find those examples on social media. On social media, all I can find is the dude with veneers and the woman who's a size 0. Telling me we're just perfect for each other. You're going to find the person that's right for you when you stop looking for perfection. You're going to find the person who's right for you when you figure out your standards don't matter. And that may sound harsh, because I'm always talking about you got to set a standard. You got to have a standard. You got to have... Listen, your standard has to morph a little bit. The standard should be, does he have character? For my men, the standard has to be, does she have character? Does she carry herself in a certain way? Does she carry herself in a godly fashion? Does she love the Lord? Does she want to love? Does she express love openly? Instead of fighting, does she just talk out, or at least try to talk out her differences until you start to really act up? Same thing for the man. I said in my last video, slow to anger. Even if he gets a little bit upset, he's going to try to hear you out and try to express how he feels as calmly as possible. Right? Those are reflections of character. The standard should be, what character does the person have? That's the standard. Are they following the Lord? That's the standard. And truthfully following the Lord, you can tell the difference, because some people just go to church and they're in the church parking lot cussing everybody out. I'm talking about somebody who you wake them up in the middle of the night and ask them, what should we do? And like, well, I've been thinking about that. I've been talking to God, I've been praying about it. We're going to keep on praying. We're going to develop a strategy. I'm going to do those kind of things. What I mean by that, somebody in the middle of the night who their faith is just as strong as on Sunday morning in the pew. It's not fake. They live by it, is what I mean. They live in faith. They live by faith. They live saying, I love my neighbor as I love myself. They live saying, I'm going to love my wife as Christ loves the church. And they display that. They're not just holding your hand over the car door in a church parking lot on the way in. But when you're at Applebee's, hurry up, get out the car, girl. No, at Applebee's, they're still that same person. If they hold the door. Some people say chivalry is dead. But if they hold the door, they're holding the door everywhere. At Applebee's and church. They're loving you privately. Behind the scenes at home. Helping you around the house. Helping you do something. Hey, babe, what you need? Hey, how can I do this? Hey. And not just giving you lip service in church in front of the pastor. They're there for you when you're down. They're there for you when you're up. They celebrate you when you're up, and they hold you when you're down. That's the person you need. And guess what? That person may not have an 18 pack. That person may have a 2-pack, if that. As a matter of fact, scratch that. That person may have a little bit of doo-doo. A little bit of doo-doo. They might like them a cupcake here and there. That doesn't make him a bad man. That means you might have to tighten up your diet here and there. That means you might have to go on some walks here and there. That means you might have to just teach each other in time how to eat in proportion. Listen, me and my wife don't eat perfect. We don't eat perfect, but this summer we decided that we're going to eat a little bit cleaner. We're only going to have desserts once a week. And we're going to get as many steps in as possible. Right now, my wife is beating me. She's doing close to 10,000 steps a day. I haven't hit 10,000 yet. I don't know if I hit 7,000. Maybe I hit 6,000. I'm talking about this week. Next week, I'll give y'all an update. We'll see. Maybe I hit close to 7,000 this week, one day, maybe. But I've been moving consistently this week, going to the gym consistently this week. I got to the gym at least a few times this week, getting my cardio and getting some weightlifting in. Eating much cleaner than I ate the week before and the week before. She's not perfect, I'm not perfect, but we're in this thing together. And we understand that you can get in shape. You can lose weight. Pending you got something going on metabolically. And then you go to the doctor and you have the doctor help you do that, figure out what you need to do. But outside of that, you can lose weight. So that's not, or at least it shouldn't be as high on your list of standards. You want somebody who look good. But do they have to be perfect? Nails done, hair done, everything did every day? That's not reality. Some days you're going to wake up looking busted. Some days you're going to have crust in your eyes. Most people have crust in their eyes. Some days the lash is going to be hanging off to the side. Some days the wig going to be crooked. Some days the guy going to have an afro. Some days his beard going to be bushy. Some days he didn't have time to shave for 3 days. He's busy working. He's looking a little rough until he could go get to the barber. But he had no days off. That's reality. You can't expect someone to love you with all of your flaws. But you want somebody perfect. And that's what social media is doing to us. It's making it, because everything is curated. Perfect light, perfect teeth, perfect person. Before I got on here, I watched maybe a minute or so of a podcast. Christian podcast. A couple, I don't know how long they've been together. Christian podcast, but they were crunchy. But Christian podcast, and they both had on the same color. The woman had on this sweater, this tan sweater, white buttons with like a matching pant or matching skirt, something like that. And then what looked like was her husband, part hair nicely coiffed, if that's what you call it, sweater with a collar, the exact color as her outfit, with perfect lighting, and they got teeth whitening and all kinds of things. And I'm not against any of that. I'm not against this. Sometimes I match with my wife. I'm not against matching. I'm not against having perfect lighting. I'm not against having white teeth. Right? We should take care of our teeth. Okay? I have a gap, but I've had it for life. And by the time I could afford braces, I was like, you know what? I'm comfortable with who I am. You gotta be comfortable with who you are. And you don't have to do everything for appearances, and you don't have to look at these people and think, oh, they're perfect, and that's how we have to be. And you're trying to force that on somebody else. That's not reality. Some days I'm in a suit, some days I'm in a t-shirt. And the reality is, if my wife really want to go somewhere, she's gonna be like, just come on. Come on, put on some nice shoes or whatever. Maybe I'm wearing basketball shorts. Change shoes, put on some jeans, and let's go. She's not gonna try and change me. She might try to make me a little bit more presentable, but she's not gonna try to change me because today is my comfortable day. And I wouldn't do the same thing to her. Oh, you just want to be in leggings today? Yeah, it's going to do some leggings and a big t-shirt or whatever. All right. So guess what? We're not going to Ruth Chris today. Since it's a comfortable day, we're going to go somewhere else. So we don't be judged by other people. But we still going to go out and go somewhere. You got to be real and understand that people are real. Understand that what will be perfect for you may be in an imperfect package.